talk to me a little bit about the damage system. I was reading this and it seemed like this was the thing that jumped out to me of like, ooh, I like this. So what's the
Yes.
go?
Player characters do not have a traditional hit point pool. We've all played games. I think this is pretty universal, where it's like I'm down to one hit point. I take a nap. I'm fine. Like it's that's a pretty standard level, but it's very simple. It's
Hmm.
mathematically easy. So instead, we have this chart. When you take damage of different types, they correspond with one of those little columns. So, like for example, over here, this is like slashing damage, and over here is burning damage, and over here is like psychic damage or something. Monster attacks you, you take 5 slashing damage. You go, okay, great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And on that chart, and it's different for each damage type, you'll hit little milestones where something happens. So for slashing damage, you'll start bleeding. And bleeding incurs more damage in the next round if you don't do something about it. If you're playing an HP system, you get kicked by a giant or you get lit on fire by an elemental, you take 10 damage in both instances. Well, realistically, unless something specific triggers, you just took 20 damage. Nothing really changes. In this system, being 10 points of on fire is very, very different than 10 points of punched in the face.